Mm-hmm. It's tag time. You betcha. 45 questions you've probably never been asked. I bet you I've been asked every one of these questions. uh, First thing you wash in the shower. First thing I wash in the shower is my armpits. What color is your favorite hoodie? It's baby blue. Do you plan outfits? No, I don't. I stack them up in the closet and then I take them off the shelf and wear that. There's no planning at all. How are you feeling right now? I'm incredibly anxious. I'm having a panic attack. What's the closest thing to you that is red? Buttons on this remote. I guess my shirt's red. That's closer. Forgot I was wearing a red shirt, even though I can see it. Tell me about the last dream you remember having. What was my last dream here? Okay, I was driving my dad's car, and there was a whole bunch of little tiny dogs in the car, like hundreds of them, but they were like this big. That's the last dream I remember having. Did you meet anyone new today? No. The only person I've interacted with, I've met hundreds of times. Have you ever, what the hell? What are you craving right now? Whiskey, but I can't have it. I'm poor. Somebody give me whiskey. What comes to mind when you think of cabbage? Cabbage rolls instantly comes to mind. To be exact, lazy cabbage rolls, the kind my mom used to make that were incredibly dry because she wouldn't use enough tomato juice and she overcooked them. Mm-hmm. Have you ever counted to 1,000? Yes, I actually have. Just to count to 1,000. In fact, there was no other purpose but to count to 1,000. I was like a kid when I did that. I think my brother might have said, I bet you can't count to 1,000, and I did. So my mom was terribly unimpressed of me sitting there in the kitchen while she's trying to listen to the radio. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you bite into an ice cream or do you lick it? If it's hard ice cream, I bite into it. If it's soft ice cream, I just sort of use my lips and my tongue. But it just goes smoosh, you know. Mm-hmm. Do you like your hair? I hate my hair. Do you like yourself? I love myself. Would you go out to eat with George W. Bush? God, how old is this tag? Didn't he die? I don't think he's alive. I'm not actually certain, but no, I wouldn't have ever gone out to dinner with George W. Bush. But I would definitely have a few beers if Prime Minister Trudeau would buy them. I would definitely drink beers with him. I think that would be actually fun. Yubbers. What are you listening to right now? My own voice. My current favorite playlist is 1970s rock and roll type things, classic rock and roll from the 1970s. So that's my current favorite playlist. So I guess that's what I'm listening to. Are your parents strict? No, they're dead. So I guess they're not. But they were when I was a kid. And I was a demon child anyways. So being strict didn't kind of fix that situation, did it? I was the devil as a child. Oh, I deserved every spanking. I did. Would you go skydiving? No, no. There's no part of my life where I would have went skydiving. I can just imagine plummeting to earth at, right now, because I'm afraid of heights, right? So, uh, do you like cottage cheese? No, no, I don't like cottage cheese, and no, I have never been asked this question. So that's one. Have you ever met a celebrity? I've met a couple of celebrities. One I liked and one I didn't like. Anyways, what was his name? Leonard Cohen. He was a jerk. I mean, he was a complete ass. He treated all the women like they were possessions. He was completely aloof. He was pretty sure he was the only intelligent human being on the planet. No, he was not a great guy. The other one was the guy that played Nicodonatus on the Beachcombers, and I was like a kid when I met him. Uh-huh. Like what the Beachcombers are. Anyways, I have no idea what his name is. I don't think I knew it then. I don't remember names of celebrities. Because I don't care. Do you rent movies often? No, I never rent movies. I think the last time I rented one was last year. So, no, wait, I'm lying. I rented one last month. So yeah. But no, I don't often rent movies. Is there anything sparkly in the room you're in? No, nothing sparkly. Shiny? Yes. Sparkly? No. No, I don't have any sparkly things. Or do I? I've got a card that's sparkly sitting someplace in a drawer. Hey, have you made a prank phone call? Yes, when I was a kid and you could get away with prank calls, we used to do that all the time because we were demon children. Have you ever been on a train? No, no, I haven't. I've been in the driving part of a steam engine, but I have never been on an actual train. Let's continue, shall we? Brown or white eggs? I don't care. They're both exactly the same. There's no taste difference between brown and white eggs. Just people like white eggs because the shell's white. I don't know. You can tell whether the chicken's going to have white or brown eggs before they have them, by the color of their ears or their tongue or something like that. I don't remember, but yeah, there's a way to tell. Do you use chopsticks? I haven't used chopsticks in 20 years, probably. Can you use chopsticks? Yes, I can. Are you too forgiving? Oh, probably. I'm a very forgiving person, but I don't forget. I don't forget what they did. And I will never give you trust back. Not again. That every time I've done that, it's bit me in the butt, and I'm not going to do it again. Once you lose the trust, it's gone, but you will be forgiven. It's just that simple. Ever been in love? Yes, and it didn't go well. So, last time you cried? Yesterday. I don't even remember why, but I do remember that I did. Oh, it was a movie. A movie made me cry. God, I'm really having a panic attack here. What was the last question that you were asked? How are you today? Favorite time of the year? Halloween. October is my favorite month. So I guess fall would be the answer to this question. Do you have any tattoos? Yes, I have 1, 2, three, four of them, but one of them is destroyed. It got infected before it healed, and it wrecked it. And it's just a bummer from hell because it was my dream tattoo, basically. It was pushing the cat eating a piece of pizza, and yeah, it would have been really cool, but yeah, now it's just sitting there on my arm in plain sight being ugly. Are you sarcastic? Never. Yes, I am. I'm very sarcastic, actually. I have a very developed sense of sarcasm. And a weird wit. Just watch any of my rant videos. You know what I mean, on my Axmoose channel. You know what I mean by a weird wit. It's a dry wit, but it's there. I don't know what a wet wit is. Anyways, ever walked into a wall? Yes, I have. I've walked into a wall a couple of times in my life, but surprisingly not while I was drunk. But I've walked into way more doors than I have walls. So, favorite color? Purple. Purple. It used to be red, now it's purple. And in purple, I'm stunning. Oh, Londo Malari, you character. Oh, this is going to be a long video. Have you ever slapped anyone? Yes, and I've been slapped. And I've been kicked. And I've been punched. I've never kicked anyone. Is your hair color natural? Yes. Do looks matter? No. Personality matters, but looks do not. I don't care what you look like. I just do not care. I might have that cringe response if somebody's like, burned or something like that. But I'm not going to judge them for appearance. It's just that simple. Do you like your life right now? No, because I'm having a panic attack and I'm having money problems from hell. And I'm not asking for damn money because I've had to ask for money too much, and I'm just not going to. I'll die this time instead. Anyways, do you sleep with the TV on? It's in this room, that's my bedroom. No, I do not sleep with the TV on. Now, I've left it on when I went to bed a couple of times by accident, but, that's the way it is. It went into sleep mode, basically, a few times, and then I thought I was off, and I went to bed. Then it came out and the little red light wasn't on, so I knew it was on. Anyways, can you handle the truth? What is the truth? Truth is subjective. There is no ultimate truth, I don't think. It's a matter of perspective, what is true to you. And yes, I can handle the truth. Because usually when somebody tells you what the truth is, it's their version of the truth and not reality. So, do you have good vision? No. That's why I'm wearing my glasses. I couldn't read this tag if I wasn't. What is the dumbest thing you've done on video? What is the dumbest thing I've done on video? Was it the drinking tag? Or was it the time I stuck a needle through my nipple on video? I'm going to say the drinking tag was dumber. Because there was 10 questions and you had to do a shooter before each question and then wait 5 minutes before you did the next question. And I got a little bit overly drunk by it. It was in a time where I didn't drink a lot, and it was years ago and whatnot, on a channel I don't have anymore. Have you ever eaten an entire jar of pickles? Yes, pickled beets. I have several occasions eaten an entire jar of pickled beets in one sitting. By the way, the next day, if you forget you did it, the next day you're taking a pee and you're like, oh my god, because it turns your pee red. It's not a fun thing. Anyway, where are you least likely to move if you won the lottery? That's an interesting question. Never been asked this one either. I think I've been asked where are you most likely, but not least likely. That would be Florida. You can't pay me to live in Florida. Uh-huh. Well, I don't particularly want to live anywhere in the United States, but because I like my Canada, I do. I don't think I'd move if I won the lottery. I'd of course move out of this apartment, but I wouldn't move out of my city, Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan, Canada. I wouldn't. I'd love it here. I've been here almost all of my life, with the exception of 1 year and 6 months. So I've been living here. So yeah. Anyways, this is really long. Have a good day, and keep smiling,